Hello, my darling. It is Medium Emary. Thank you so much for your purchase in a 5-question tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. I will be going over the questions you have sent me. So thank you. I know you did send me a new question yesterday. So we're going to tune into that, but let's not tune into your questions here. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What was the spiritual connection I had with... All right, here we go. Okay, let's tune into her energy. We'd like to tune into her energy. I am saying your name in my head. Sorry, I look a little crazy. I was doing homework. So, what was the spiritual connection she had with this person? We met in person, but the connection felt so different. Not sure if it's because I was a soul connection in person. There's just as much 3D programming. I just really don't know what was the spiritual connection between. What was the spiritual connection between? Definitely feels so. The Hierophant comes through for that. So for me, it means it was lessons. There's this feeling it was lessons. I'm picking up karmic stuff. So whenever this card comes through, this is actually a very spiritual card. So it's funny you're asking about what was the spiritual connection. It feels like you guys definitely had past lives together. And I feel like you guys are soulmates, but there's more like karmic stuff, karmic things, unfinished business, karmic lessons. And this is a card of healing. This is a card of like higher learning, higher wisdom, spiritual wisdom. So there's something that you had to learn from this. There was a reason you had to go through this. This was like a lesson. It was part of your journey. You needed to go through this. But I do feel like you guys had past lives. I do feel like you guys are soulmates. There's something with karmic lessons with this connection that I'm picking up strongly. Karmic connections. Your next question is the soul contract now over? Has it been fulfilled, or is it easy to ask if the connection's now over? Okay, is the connection over? Because I feel like there's this feeling of like karmic stuff, so it's just those lessons and things you had to learn with each other to that you had to experience with one another. And it could mean, yes, it was part of your soul contract. So you want to know, is the connection over? Is this connection over between? Is this connection over between? By the way, if you're learning to read cards, you could search up that card, the Hierophant, and you'll get more information if you want to read deep into it. Is this connection over between? Is this connection over between? Is it fulfilled? Has it been fulfilled? Is this connection over between? There's this feeling the connection's not over, and I don't know if it's maybe just saying that because maybe you guys are going to stay as friends. Maybe you guys will just communicate maybe on and off. Or maybe you guys will just stay as friends. Hold on one second, hon. Hold on one second, hon. Yes? So it feels like there's something, but the connection still, like there's still something that's going to still happen with this. Like, I don't feel a lot's going to come out of this connection anymore, but there's a feeling like it's still lingering. And so that's why the Temperance card comes through, and then the Knight of Pentacles. There's something slow about this. There's something very slow. So I feel like you're still learning lessons from this. You're still healing from this. You're still learning from this. I don't feel like it going completely back. Like, I don't feel like you guys going back together, like in that kind of way that you're describing. Like if you guys are really going to go back together, but there's a feeling of maybe like this person will still be in your life in some way, or their energy will be coming in and out of your life or something. There's like a slowness to this as well. Um, So just keep this in mind. They're showing me like this is something you need to find healing from. This is something that maybe you need to have. There's something with like healing. Like you need to find healing from this. There's something slow about this as well. Maybe it's going to take you some time to heal from this. But I definitely don't see the connection like getting stronger, but I do feel it. I feel like it's ready subsiding. It's fading out. Okay. So definitely, it was definitely a part of your soul contract. I'm feeling 100% as the Hierophant came in earlier. So I feel like maybe this person will just try to come in as friends, or there's something on and off, and something where the person maybe will come in your energy again. But I see it subsiding, and I see it fading away for right now. Do you see anything good in the near future for me? Just anything positive. See, please give me some hope. Of course, honey. So let's see here. What do I see coming in the near future for? What do I see coming in the near future for? What do I see coming in the near future for? What do I see coming in the near future for? What do I see coming in the near future for? I keep picking up career work-wise. As I tune into your name, there's something about like business stuff coming for you. I don't know if you're into business or entrepreneur kind of energy, but there's something coming through with like maybe opening up something with a business, or using some business ideas and making it happen in real life, like putting out some business ideas, or embarking on like this journey of something with business, or collaborating with somebody, or a project. So I feel something hopeful about that, because I feel like you're going to really love that. There's something with fashion as well with you, or something with like I don't know if it's like interior decoration, or just like something with makeup or fashion. So just keep these things in mind. If it doesn't make sense, this could be future prospects, okay? These are things I see you being connected to in the future. But there's just something, just in general, besides that, there's something with business coming your way, business projects, business opportunities, maybe you starting up like a little business, maybe a little business that you've been having an idea for. Like there's this feeling of taking a risk and like working on that, and I feel like it's something you like, or something you're interested in or something that you love, and there's this feeling of like embracing that. I feel like you have a very big eye for, you're very clairvoyant, so there's this feeling of like you have your third eye chakra is very strong. So there's a feeling like you have a very strong eye for like the sight to see. Okay, so you're very good with how things look and the visual part of things. Okay, so that's something hopeful I keep picking up for you. They want you to embrace that, because I feel like you're gonna fall in love with that. There's something about fashion. So if it doesn't make sense, just write this down. Okay. Your next question is, will this person pay back what he owes? Stupid me helped him out because he said he... No. Oh, no. Yeah. Listen, I understand that feeling, because when you care about people, you know, to that degree, it's hard to not want to help. But definitely, yeah, you have to have boundaries. And if you don't have them yet, you have to create boundaries, and you have to learn to little by little detach yourself. These people are called vampires, psychic vampires. This person sounds like they have been and are a psychic vampire for you. So please be careful with their energy and find some forms of protection, saging, banishing spells, so that you are not coming close to their energy or connection. Will this person pay back what he owes? Will this person pay back what he owes? feeling like your guides want you to focus on the things you love. Focus on the things you love again, like that thing with the work and career I'm picking up, or there's something with a hobby or something with like starting the business. I said focusing on that or something. There's also traveling coming for you in the near future. I see traveling for you, maybe getting away, going on vacation to get away from certain things, maybe living somewhere else temporarily in the meantime just to get away. There's a feeling of traveling for you. Will this person pay her back? For right now, I feel not right now. There's a feeling maybe little by little, but even then, you can't rely on the information that comes through or what this person says. Little by little, maybe not everything. They probably won't pay back everything they owe you. So there's a feeling of like, you can't rely on all that. But maybe they will pay you back, but not everything they owe you. Okay? Now, these are definite lessons. As you know, I have been attacked several times in the dark. I'm not sure if this man was also in the dark in the last read. I mean, he sounds like a psychic vampire to me, so that sounds like darkness to me. You definitely have to amp up your protection, spiritual protection. And you need to follow your intuition, hon, because what happens is that we brush off our intuition. When we connect with people, because this is what I'm picking up from you is that you're a strong empath. So that means like, you feel for people's energy. You take on people's energy. That's how I am. And that's why I got in a lot of like the negative toxic relationships I did in my past, because we take on their energy and we want to take it from them so we can help them and make them happy. And we can't do that. So we have to create ways to, have either spiritual protection or learn to say no, create boundaries for ourselves. And really, this is very important. Pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition talks to you from the moment you meet somebody, from the moment you talk to somebody, from the moment you engage with somebody's energy. Your intuition tells you what kind of person they are. Like, you can pick up on it. You need to pay attention to that. And that again is allowing yourself to give yourself time to heal so you could connect with yourself again. Because I feel like you've just lost yourself and there's a feeling of being very disconnected with your higher self, and then being disconnected with your higher self. Okay, so you need to spend this time maybe alone. Try not to jump into any relationships for right now or dating stuff. I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like this will help you gain that strength with your intuition again, so you trust it more. Okay? All right, so your next question is, I think you want to ask if you're pregnant. So I know you said this was after your period, so on a logical sense, I don't feel like you are, because you took the pill and this was after your period. So there's a very low chance of that happening, because you took the pill and because it was after your period. I think the only time you have to be worried if you take that morning after pill is when you take the pill either exactly when you're ovulating or right after you're ovulating. So you took it right after you had your period. That's what I'm assuming. That's what you said. So you should be fine. But let's clarify with the cards. Is just and just to let you know, when the sun card comes through doesn't mean it's always a baby, but just keep this in mind. It could just be a sign also just saying, be careful if you are, having sex with someone, or, having sexual relations with someone. It's probably just saying you need to be more careful. Okay? Is this person No, I don't feel like you are. No, I don't. So just keep this in mind. I really do feel like, no, I don't feel like you are. So just keep this in mind. I really do feel like this is probably just a wake-up call, like telling you to be careful. You need to be careful, okay? So just keep this in mind. If you took the pill, you should be fine. If you took it not during time ovulation or right after, you should be fine if it's the time you told me, okay? If not, just let me know and I'll let you know, okay? So I'm always here for you again, hon. And sorry. In regards to relationships, I really do feel like Spirit wants you to disconnect from like the dating world for now and try to tune into yourself. Again, there's something with that business and there's stuff with traveling with you. So I feel like there's a lot of things to look forward to in that sense. And I just feel like you need to just disconnect, not just because you need to be alone, but because you need to realign yourself with your higher self again. So you can then be able to tune into your intuition when you are dating people again. Because, oh, there could be evil people out there, and people could be really toxic. And we as empaths, just like, it's so hard for us to like say no sometimes, or to like under this differentiate between that, because we are just so sensitive and we always empathize for everyone. So, and I feel like it also has to do a lot with your childhood, maybe trauma, and it's just coming through in these relationships. So use this time for self-reflection, journal, use this time to have more self-awareness so it could help you again strengthen your intuition when it comes down to staying away from these psychic vampires, because I really do feel like they're trying to connect with you a lot, because they maybe see you're in that weak, vulnerable state. So I'm gonna leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope I brought clarity or comfort to you. Again, I'm always here for you again, so let me know. And you're actually very strong. You're very psychic. So I feel like you need to take a break from these kind of people, okay? And you need to believe in yourself in that sense. You need to believe in your power, the power you have over yourself and the power you have over protecting yourself, and knowing that these people can have power over me. Okay? Lots of love your way and many blessings. Bye now.